Just recently, this town was invaded by thousands of motorcycles, but what you may not know is that some of them are over 90 years old. Come with us to Arlington Lawn as we take a closer look at the antique motorcycle display.
Yeah, my name is Mike Thompson. I'm with the Antique Motorcycle Club of America, the Arkansas chapter, the Diamond chapter of Arkansas. We're putting on this display today of antique motorcycles here at the Arlington Lawn. We have a great turnout of people and motorcycles. You're looking at antique motorcycles, anywhere from 1916 up into the 1980s.
And tell us about this machine right here, this Triumph.
This is a Triumph Hurricane. They made 1,154 of these things, or thereabouts. These were $2,300 new in 1973. The last one sold to collectors for $30,000. These are very, very rare machines. I don't know how many of them are left.
And how do they define antique motorcycle? Like, what makes a motorcycle antique? How many years? And
well, according to the National Club, it's 35 years or older. According to us, we don't quite get that sticky about it, but so yeah, 35 years or older is what the national group goes by.
And do most of the people ride these, or are they just display units?
No, they're ridden. We get a ride together every now and then. We got a once a month meeting, and you know, we got a project bike or two that we're building, and anyone can join our club if they want. They can just get a hold of me.
So if they wanted to contact you to get into the club, how would they do that?
My phone number is 501-525-9833, and they can get a hold of me or anyone else that's walking around here with an Antique Motorcycle Club shirt on, and they can get. We got some cards they can get, and you don't even have to own an antique motorcycle to be in this club. You just have to have an interest in them to do it, and you know, we just have a lot of fun with it. We do picnics and ride motorcycles out to, you know, cook hot dogs and hamburgers and things like that, and talk about old bikes. Pretty much what we do.
I'm Buddy Muirhead, and I'm the owner of the 1924 Near car.
And what can you tell us about this motorcycle?
Well, the motorcycle has been in my family since it was originally sold. My uncle in Vicksburg, Mississippi was the original owner, and he rode the bike for about 2 years, and it wasn't powerful enough for the hills of Vicksburg. So he put it up in his barn in 1926. In 1943, my brother was down there visiting with my daddy, and he saw it and set up a howl for it, and Daddy purchased it from my uncle for $12. And I said, to put that in perspective, that year GIs were getting killed for $21 a month. So $12 was hard to come by. But we worked the bike up and rode it for 2 years, and my brother wrecked it in 1944. Well, he was always going to restore it. And after we got out of military, he carried it to Denver, Colorado. Well, in 2002, when I was visiting him, I went in his race car shop and I saw parts of this in a box. And I said, Jerry, there's the old Nero car. He said, well, I'm going to get around to restoring it. I said, it's been 60 years. And he said, well, brother, you want it? I said, yeah, I'll fix it. So I brought it home, and it took me 3 years. My wife helped me, and we restored the bike. And I've really enjoyed it.
And do you get a chance to still ride it yourself?
On occasion I ride it. It's so slow, it's not really safe to ride on the streets nowadays with all the traffic. Periodically I go out in the country on back roads and ride some, but I show it in parades and shows.
And how is the handling with the front handlebars sort of in back of the front wheel?
It handles superbly because the center of gravity is so low. And the bike is long, it's 7 feet long. And when you get up to around 10 miles an hour, you can ride hands off with no trouble at all. Just sit there without even holding the handlebars.
And what's the top speed?
35, 40 coming down a hill.
Awesome.